All right. Hello, good morning, or afternoon, or good evening. I probably might have been echoing. There we go, I might have been echoing right there. Oh, dang it. Well, I've already started.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature.
Otherwise,
Each
welcome.
fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I might have to start a little late, and I think that was I think it was to be expected because I don't assume, and normally not everyone tends to join much of my streams right away, but this is the second stream of this week and the last day. in November. So we are rearing on up to December now. So this is going to be interesting for what's yet to come for Genshin Impact. And I assume we're also going to be getting the Lantern right soon, and I am excited for that when that comes out. But today in this video and in this live stream, I am going to do something very different, and depends how long I can do this for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to still be grinding as usual to see what I can be doing. But I am willing to help anyone that needs help on what they need for builds, build review, to see what, so far, what your build was like. That could also mean that people can be flexing if they want so, but, I mean, I don't have, like, the best builds ever, so there's that. And so on and so forth of that. Otherwise, I am enjoying some exploration and collecting materials because I do need to craft more in my Serenity bot because it's been literally a hassle. And I attracted heritage trails just now. Okay.
Clouds high, the birds call.
And on this day, it's also Kaya's birthday, so that is good too. That's another good thing. I use and for those who do not know, I do use Kaya a lot in my party setup. I don't have any other well-built character other than Kaya on my team. So Kaya is unfortunately a very underrated character in my opinion. But and there are other ways I could just replace him and from different builds to different other things. So there is that too, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, well, I don't quite know for sure. But yeah, we will see what will happen here, so that's gonna be quite interesting. Sometimes I feel like I should get the the battle pass. The battle pass. It almost sounded like I said the battle passed. There's that. Now we're gonna go to Serenity Pot now because I want to see what I have there specifically. Okay. What would I have there? What will I have there? Give me one moment. Not to do a thing. Okay.
This realm is truly
There's not much of anything else to get, to be completely fair here. Although I am still collecting friendship, so I still have that.
If you ever...
Okay, let us look at what else I should do here. I don't think I have nothing else to do, but I did collect money for my teapot, so I don't have to worry much about what I need to do here. I do need to do the daily commissions, though. I need to do that. I wonder if that was a lizard or a squirrel. I just... What?
Time to go.
This is new. I don't think I've done this commission before. Hachi the Curious. Interesting.
Don't change the subject.
Oh, what do you like to eat?
I'll just kill these, okay? I bet they were all having lunch today, but...
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
That's
night.
probably what they were doing. But it's over now.
Dodge this. This one will be frozen in time. What's the hurry?
Just gonna climb this. I like how these are stairs. They're just very wide stairs. Yes. I feel like that was not even quick than I imagined it, really. Hello, Gian. Welcome. I started my stream late, but I expected that, not a lot of people will join. I normally expect not everyone joins, this quickly. So,
What's the hurry?
that's what I'm doing.
Wind strike.
Other than that, what the heck? like I could have just fished here and everything would be all dandy, but never mind. I stumbled and scared all the fish away. That was my fault. And there was no need to just keep exploring if the other commission was literally all the way at the other side of the map.
Time to go. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Time to shine.
Oh, so sorry.
There we are.
Freeze.
Oh yeah, I could definitely. Yeah.
Dodge this.
Yes, I could definitely do that for you. Okay. If I were to... Oh, I put an extra one. Whoops. Okay. I assume this is you. Has your had your username, so okay, you have Ganyu. Okay, Skyward Harp. Did you remove these artifacts? Oh, you don't use her. Which one you want me to critique more on? Which one would you like me to critique the most on? Okay, if you don't use this one. Check your pieces, lol. Oh, okay. I see. Since you find that you basically went to find the best pieces for critical damage. And okay. Oh dude, I would love this. You have critical damage 27.2%. Oh darn, dude. No. That's also really nice. 35.7. Oh my gosh. She's a holder of good artifacts, so you have kept her. You don't use her much, but you kept her for being the holder of the artifacts. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Well, it seems like. Oh wait, let me see. What did you do here? Well, we already know you did this, and energy recharge is steady. Yeah. She seems fine, but this is coming from you who doesn't use it too much. She was from your old main. Oh, okay. Here, let me look at your Bennett. Now, unfortunately, I don't use Bennett, unfortunately. But you want to know something? I have it at C5. Okay, you gave him the Favonius sword. Oh, the Ganyu was on your old name. Oh, okay. Oh, could only get C1 and 2. Okay, now there's a funny story about that. For my case, I always kept getting Bennett constellations either from the standard banner or from the weapon banner. For some reason, I had Bennett coming from my weapon banner. I don't know why, and I wouldn't be able to tell you. And I guess it's probably because they know, my game probably knows, oh, you don't use Bennett here. Let's give you more Bennett constellations while we're at it. So, I'm sorry that you're not getting the Bennett constellations. It could be Hoyo giving it to me. No, I've gotten I don't know, I just ended up getting his. I'm curious about this set. Are you just I want to make sure I know your playstyle. You're not. So I have few people that I know that would what's the word? There's two types of players I would know. The ones that want to have an exact build and give effects for their character, or you just will put the best artifacts and just place it on the character. Is that what you do? I'm just making sure of anything, so I get to understand what is your playstyle. I just want to make sure I know your playstyle. Like for example, normally people will have put the, if this was not like random, normally people will have used, which is interesting because you're just using random artifacts, but they're all good artifacts. Okay, okay, all right, I see what you're doing. I just had I'm just curious of your playstyle because I have a few friends that I know that use Bennett, and they like to use Bennett because of his support. But they also built him in a way where, for example, they would use either 4-piece Sever Fate or 4-piece of the, or 2-piece between Witch of Flames and then the rest Sever Fate, or using all-piece Noblesse Oblige or something. But if that's the least of your concern, okay. I respect your insane artifact grind, so I have nothing to judge about, really. They're really good. Hate that there's only that defense subset. That unfortunately you can't get any better than that. I mean, go with what you got. Energy recharge 25.3. That's really good. Yeah, the goblet's good. Mostly because you ended up getting a pyro damage bonus with a 28.0% crit damage. And crit rate included. So yeah, that is good. Do you ever plan to level more on the talents on him? Or no, this is basically either work in progress or or is it like Okay. I think yeah, it's always good with the burst. I know the burst is more important thing to do. So, I wish you luck on getting that completely leveled up more. Ayaka's the best? Oh, okay. Okay, let me see your Farina for 1 second. Okay, I can see you're still working on her talents. I'm still working on her talents too. Unfortunately, I need to level up her talents more. I'm going to assume you're having her to be a damage dealer, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Annie. Zhongli's the best. Zhongli's the best. Anyway, going back to the topic at hand. Question, Kira. Are you planning to make, I'm assuming that this is a damage dealer for right now? Is that where you doing? Okay, you got Sacrificial Sword for her. Interesting choice. Level 70. Artifacts. Huh. Well, okay, now... Okay, well, that's an interesting goblet for the Severed Fate. Oh, that's not... Okay, that's interesting. Ooh. I will let you know, this one is mostly used for, Nuvalet set. I know people say you can use this for Farina set, it's an optional choice. But, there's a passive talent for her if you level up her, her HP a little bit more. Because everyone's recommending that you should have at least 1 HP for the sands, but the substats are the critical damage or critical rate or energy discharge. Oh, you ran out of pieces. Oh, darn. Yeah, I mostly recommend a Golden Troop one for her. Then this one would normally... And I know you had them all attack, so... Elemental Mastery, so... I assume you're probably still grinding Farina's domain? I assume? Or is this what you're sticking with right now? Oh, did they leave? Oh, this is temp. Oh, okay. Okay. Until I farm... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. I'm just making sure. It's fine. I'm just making sure. Although I have to give you credit for the Heart of Depth flower. I wish I could have that. Emblem is main part. Okay. I mean, like, these are great artifacts. I like how you have really good ones, especially on the attack one. If you wanted to, you just can do, like, maybe keep the 2-piece but make sure you have at least a couple that are HP because she's going to need it. I got that piece randomly at like AR 46. Oh, okay. That's understandable. Yeah, but just make sure you get the talents leveled up. I know her burst is I could see you're working already on her E ability one because that is really important. And you probably need to make sure you level this up too, because that's very important especially when she's out of field, because this is just fun to add, and while you switch out. At AR 46, I thought crit rate and critical damage was bad. Okay, now here's what's going on. So okay, what you have right now, so for example, you have the sacrificial sword on her, and since you have the crit damage and crit rate on her, I won't say that it is bad, but if you had her signature weapon on there, it might be bad. Because her signature weapon plays a part with the HP effect of what she does when attacking. And that's when you'll need to have the Golden Shroom artifact. But I can't really judge of saying like, oh, you can't give her crit damage, you should give her more healing. That's totally up to you. Because in the end, now I will say to you, now before I assume something, let me look. So you have her energy recharge at 166. Okay, this is what happened, and I'm going to give you my advice that I had another friend and I have a good friend that normally would tell me, like, you don't, for starters, they said you don't have to put too much energy recharge on her. Because you could get like a subset for just energy recharge on one of the artifacts, and if you have her like a good 165 or something, which is pretty decent, like that's what you have right now. That's so it's already fine. And I'm assuming I'm assuming most of it's coming from the sacrificial sword. However, whenever you want to, it would be more beneficial to, if you were to change the weapon. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of options for weapon choices for Farida, normally it's the signature weapon for her that would have been a lot better because it will help her with what she does. But that's hard. That is hard because weapon banners cause you to spend or to gacha more than the character combined. So I won't accept that your critical damage for a Farina and crit rate is bad here. It's mostly it would have been bad if you did had her weapon already. But you have energy recharge where the weapon's literally prioritizing energy recharge and just base attack. So technically speaking, you will need that critical damage if you really want her to go full on critical damage attack. And just wrapping up on conclusion, it's probably because I'm assuming you just want her more on attack. than the healing. But you will need to make sure you have healing for her, because her talent for her E ability, those her little creature friends, when they're attacking, they're also absorbing her HP. So you will need to make sure that she is getting healed. Or if you already have a character that is healing her, then I think you're good to go. Recommendations for healers are either Baiju, Kokomi, or even Shinsho off field is also a good optional choice if that's how you set her up. But yeah, I'm just making sure if this knowledge helps you. Oh, okay, the healing's because she's made. Oh, okay, the healing's mild because she's made for Hu Tao. Okay, all right. Thank you for clarifying that then. Okay, so you have to, oh, okay. Oh, you have her Dragon's Bane, good choice. That's what I used. This is what I used too, until I accidentally got her weapon. I'm curious what you have on your hotel, and I'll make sure I go back to it. Okay, so I like how you have all these good artifacts. Okay, that's a lot of attack damage, especially on the better. Oh my gosh. This is really good. Do you by any chance, do you want to have her be more pyro DPS for Hotel if you're doing Hotel with Farina by any chance? Because if you have Hotel with pyro damage and completely pyro damage with the build, which is the Crimson Witch of Flame set, there will be a good vaporize effect if you're using it between Farina and Hotel, by the way. Wait a minute. Oh, you do have the pyro, never mind. This literally got me off guard. Okay. I have nothing to say now. But it would have been more effective if you had more pyro damage bonus on the Crimson Witch of Flame set. That would make things much more interesting. And their effect on the Crimson Witch, there will be more overloaded and burning damage increase. And that would also work with the vaporize effect, since you are using it with Farina. So that's just a suggestion, though. That's just a suggestion. But yeah, I like how you just have good artifacts on her. I know they're like all randomized, but I like how you did. I like how you just have a 2-piece for attack, but it is a good suggestion if you really just you can keep this, but if you have Crimson of Witch Flames set, it will give you more set bonuses to make her completely like insane. But that is That is my suggestion for you. You don't have to do this, because it is most recommended. Okay, now let me go to your Ayaka, because I know you told me you had a good Ayaka. Okay. Got the crit rate, crit damage, that's amazing. Cryo damage bonus, that's also really good. Oh my gosh, you got her completely DPS. Oh, completely DPS. Oh my god. You have no idea how powerful you would be if this one was C1. Okay. So you made sure she get her E and her... Oh wow. Completely free to play. Oh, okay, that probably explains your artifact choices. Okay. But that's still really good. Harbinger of Dawn, that's a good choice. For a completely free-to-play person, you have outdid yourself. I'm a type of dolphin player. Like, I would spend, like, under $50, but I have not whaled yet. Oh, I'm about to do that. Going back. Wait, I want to make sure. Dude, I like how you just have 21.8% for that cryo damage, and the sands... Oh, dang, dude. I always had trouble with finding good Blizzard Slayer artifacts. I don't have enough, unfortunately. And this is how you found an energy recharge, elemental mastery, and the crit damage percent. This is by far the most insane sands Blizzard Slayer I have ever seen. And I can't believe you got that. And that's the same goes for the Maiden's Flower. My gosh. Got an HP flower with all completely attack substats. People will love to have this. I would. Let me look at this combined now. Oh yeah, you literally got a bunch of crit damage.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
And I don't know about how good the energy recharge needs to be. I'm assuming it needs little because you already got like a really good... This Ayaka is your main. That artifact won the... Yeah, it did. It's really good. I have no words. I personally do love your Maiden's Flower. I've never seen such substats of a Maiden's Flower like this till now. It's a 31.9. Oh my gosh. Energy reach. Crit damage. Oh, hi Crescent! How are you? Ganyu Sweater's your best one? Oh yeah, I think I've seen it. It was really good. 35.7 crit damage, no. I'm doing great, Crescent. I'm just reviewing Kira's artifacts and their stats. But again, Kira, for a free-to-play person, you have really found amazing artifacts that that most people would steal. Thing. Oh goodness. What is... Do you use Naida? Is that another character you use, or is that like a sideline character? Okay. I kind of see it, but they're not... They're all, like, they're just scattered artifacts, but I understand why you have the scattered artifacts now, because since you're completely free to play. Okay. I'm still trying to build up my characters for Abyss. I have not finished that. Yeah. And I bet you used Mona a little bit, but no longer use her anymore. Okay, you... I noticed you also, are showcasing Kazuha, too. But it doesn't... Does it... So... Actually... Okay, Yuri got his energy recharge. He can help with crit rate, he could use more crit rate, actually. Since he's a sub DPS. And energy recharge, and a little extra energy recharge wouldn't hurt either. I have a Kazuha, and long story short, I've already have like a good set that is completely maxed out. Almost completely maxed out. I don't have his signature weapon. I like how you're using Iron Sting though. For more elemental mastery. This is a sword I don't see much of. The Iron Sting. I can show you, let me show you, since I'm getting out of there, let me show you my Kazuha that I'm using. So... I accidentally got him C1. Let's just say, in a 10 pool, I got twice the Kazuha. So, I'm not worried about his attack much. It's always the E and this one. Yeah, I haven't leveled this one up much, but I should. But, I'm concentrating more with swirl damage here. So, that's what's going on. Since I have all 4 of the pieces, I just have the... I left this one, though, for more elemental mastery, and this was good. I like to put that on him. And... that's what I did here. I did all this. I did all that. That's what I did here. Weapon-wise, I just have this. This is pretty decent. I mean, it's not like the best of the best, because it's not. But it's decent. Since it was also the same sword from another of Kazuha's stories. But if you want to get inspiration on that, you most certainly can. Normally people like just to get 4 piece of this because it gives him more. It increases more swirl damage. That's the reason why people will make a build for this. Thank you. I use him regularly. He's fun to he is fun to use. Yeah, but I just gave him the golden trope artifact for him for this one. It makes sense. Like, he also, since he's a sub DPS, it's always good to have that little HP there, and then you have the crit rate and crit damage and this. When I found this, when I got this from Farina, I was like, okay, I'm gonna add that to the Cosmo. That one looks better, in my opinion. So that's what I did. Yeah, that's my Cosmo for you. Although I wish I didn't have this. This sucks. This completely sucks. Doesn't make it better for what Wanderer's using, but it's yeah. I'm trying to place him for the first time, and it put me in the wrong region. Is this normal? No, it is not. You should go back to your actual region. Yeah, things you gotta do to get the set bonus. And it's always the artifact grind. Now, I could go back to your... Let me look. Is there any more questions? By the way, I'd be happy to answer. But I will say that for someone who's free to play, you really have a good Ayaka, and you really have a good Hu Tao too. I would recommend leveling Hu Tao more though. You probably will need it. Especially if you're because I'm assuming actually what? Okay, you are AR-56, okay. Yeah, you would need to make sure that they're leveled up well. Yeah. Level them both and they'll all both be good. They'll be great. Also, Kira, if this is your first time seeing my channel, I do more than just the live streams. I'm also I call myself a video editor VTuber. I do Genshin Impact edits to even like VR chat content, which is basically like skits from Genshin Impact, but all the above. I do, yeah, I unfortunately, I have, unfortunately, this channel is still progressing. And I'm always trying to provide what audience likes this and what audience like that, but yeah, if you like what you're seeing, you may subscribe if you wish.
We're not frozen in place after all.
I said you may. And who the heck wants to... Oh, frick. Okay, whatever.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. What's the hurry? Dodge this.
Okay, I took care of that. Oh yes, by the way, I've used Kaya since the very beginning of this game, and I've never stopped. I never wanted Ayaka because I just want to leave it up to Kaya. But yes, if you enjoyed my content, please feel free to come again, because I do get either regular people that come back, then, and yeah, this was the first time meeting you, so I'm glad this helped. And the best thing about doing live streams is also connecting with my audience, and I'm grateful that this has helped you, and hopefully I gave you a little bit more knowledge for what you were looking for, what you need to look into and leveling up or something like that. And this is my Kaya. I kind of wish I had a better feather though. I gave him a crit rate. And yep. I made him a tank a little bit.
Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike.
Alright, on to
Let the world collide! How dare you!
So sorry. Dodge this. Catch the wind.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
okay. I need to dispatch more characters on missions. Let's see what else. There we go.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Should I get Battle Pass or should I not? I don't know if I should. Sometimes I think that's a bad idea. So I'm going to... Let's see. I wish the substats were better. That's okay, though. I think I will go back to some TCP. Oh, welcome back, sir. I'm thinking what I should do.
Rest and rebuild!
Okay, let me look at my deck again. Let's see. My question is this good enough? Oh wait, I got Mona now. I'm using Mona. I have them all catalysts, so water, wind, and okay. Okay, you trigger additional damage. Okay. Do I need this then? Okay, there's that. And I'll remove one to add this. I tried to use this card, it didn't work. Yes, the catalyst user. We'll add that too. I'm trying to build a setup right now because, unfortunately, I want to beat Sino, but Sino is very tough to beat. Where is Sino anyway? Oh, there he is.
Then let us begin.
I'll go with this. This seems fine.
What do you want from me?
Okay, we're gonna try this.
You stand condemned! The wind rises.
Okay, this is... Well, that's not just... It's not just that. Sino is really, competitive in his own game. So it's a little bit concerning. Like, he's already being set up right now, and that's scary.
It is as the stars foretold.
I don't want to remove any of these. These are all important.
Shadows of fate.
Futile! This ends now. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
It's gonna get really ugly. Actually, I want this not to get hurt. And I want you to have more strength. And... oh. Oh joy, I don't know. This is so bad. Do I want to?
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
Surrender!
See, he's not fun.
It is as the stars foretold. Let me scry.
Futile!
It's quite scary, actually.
I'll treat your wounds.
Hello, Angela. Welcome. I'm doing a fight. PCG fight against Sino. No, you're not late. Well, it's, well, technically, this has started, like, around 9, but it's not technically late.
This is destiny. Fate is upon you. Let me weave you a verse. My reckoning.
Don't get cocky.
Again, it's quite scary. This is just... Yes, but I am using, I'm playing against Sino, and it's already getting vicious. Why can't I just use it against him? Not you. You're the least of my worries. Actually, yeah, let me do that to you. Sino, you're dead. No.
Judgment call.
Oh my freaking gosh. Doesn't make it better because he has Razor on his team. It don't make it better at all. Also, Baiju is not much of an attacker. He is he just helps with supporting on and causing a bloom with Mona. That's the whole point. So using him does not help my case.
Mind the side effects.
Keep back!
It does not help my case. Actually, let me see what will happen if I can get some more. I doubt it though. Okay, I got one. No. I got one though.
The doctor will see you now.
Keep back!
See, it's really hard.
I'm sorry, Chung Chung.
Did I? I hope not. If I did, maybe that could have... I might have accidentally mistaken the Animo for Animo.
Enjoyable game.
That could be the reason. I'm gonna try again. I gotta try again.
Then let us begin.
I gotta try again. Okay, start with this. First of all, you go
Sure it has
first.
to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
I might have accidentally gave him that one. I don't know why. But, and I probably didn't notice. They're both green. They're both green stuff. And I know it's stupid. That goes on him. That goes on him.
Squall and Fury.
We're adding that into the table right now because he's going to want to do what he's doing. Look at him! Look at him! Instantly, he just wants to cause a scene. And I don't like it. You, please, no. No, it's not. I can't say it's a main eater because I don't have exactly a main because I always like to test my cards. I always like to test my cards.
Squall and Fury.
I don't like this.
Futile.
I do not want to lose. I do not want to lose Wander. It's not better. I should switch it to Baiju and see what will happen, but I should not. Oh, this is so concerning. In so many levels. Okay. Are
you sure it has to be me? Fine.
Let's get this over with.
I really don't want him to kill you. I don't really want him
I'll
to kill
treat your
him.
wounds.
I don't want him to kill him. He can easily kill him. And I don't like it.
We'll see you now.
This ends now. Through me, justice is served.
I'm just gonna end that round. I don't know what else he's gonna do. Oh my gosh, no.
I shed this mortal coil.
Are you sure?
Don't get cocky.
Okay. This is very, very scary. Sometimes I feel like I should do a swirl damage. Hutal burst spam? I haven't played against Hutal.
Cry louder.
My good judgment call.
Get back.
Let me put that on you. Yes.
Behold.
I'll be switching to that
Gaze as the
person. I will
stars
do that.
foretold.
I just want to end there. It's just his team is so violent. And the way he sets it up.
Delved into destiny. Know my sword.
Okay. I don't think that would help anything.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine. Let's get this over with.
I feel like I want to still get his razor no matter what. His razor is like the devil when he uses it.
It is as the stars foretold.
And I'm just gonna end that round because I don't know what he's gonna do after that. This is the friendly duel. This is the friendly duel. Because I don't have Sinus card. I want Sinus card. Yes, let's do that, please.
Let me scry. Let me weave you a verse. Fate is upon me.
Okay. What would you do?
What do you want from me?
He won't do much. Okay,
It is as the stars foretold.
I don't want Wanderer to do anything.
The stars are fading.
It doesn't help when... Okay, so there's that. Okay. Yeah, this don't help me much. This is more like testing a deck. A deck. So, so Mona has a passive. So I added Mona because I was thinking more of Baiju with the Hyper Bloom effect with Mona, and then we just have Wanderer with the sweep for any cards that could be annoying. That works in this favor when I'm playing against Sino, but what doesn't work in this favor is that since I'm playing against an NPC, they already pull out the good cards. That's the problem.
Squall and fury.
I have taught you everything.
But I did it. I won. But it was hard. It was really hard to play against Sino. That's the only problem.
It's not like me to make mistakes like this.
No, Sino, you are really good at the game. I just managed to win by luck. Why do you think I needed Sino? Well, there's already a bloom effect in the card. Well, I want it to be. That's the whole point. Okay. So what does Sino do now? Yeah, so he gains this card instantly. That's the funny thing. But I don't have that. I don't have that ability card. I don't know if I can go and just buy it. Because it's already, playing against him was already, a hard card enough. Can I go buy it? Is it possible? I don't have a writing card, no. I should, though. Oh, I need Sino's, ability card. That's the only way. What does Raiden do, actually? I haven't looked at Raiden's card. Oh, I see. So that's why she's a good card. Okay, that makes much more sense. That makes much more sense. I probably can go and buy. I could probably go and buy an invite card. You did give me a good idea that I should get Raiden now.
If it's only a few games, but
Oh, but that's because did I use my other deck? Is that why? Um. We got cryo. And we probably just need water. Or do we already have that? Okay, now we got it. We got them both.
if it's only a few games, but
This deck does not... What requirements does it need? Oh. Oh, if it's talking about this one, then... Okay, Oh, it just doesn't want... Oh, that's silly. It just doesn't want an empty card. I'll just put Kaya in here then. It's kind of weird. What cards unplayable? Okay, there. It's kind of dumb.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I accidentally used my ultimate. Oh well. Sorry, Raiden, you just got win all over in the background now. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Raiden, we're just gonna play a game. And I'm using the wrong one. Oh well, I'm going to see what happens. Don't let her stack. Well, I guess I'm just gonna make Baiju annoying then. Make Baiju annoying. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Baiju annoying. Baiju likes to stack. Just give me Dendro, please. Wait, no. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna make Baishu annoying. I want to make Baishu annoying. Hello there. Welcome.
Shine down.
Oh, you're new here. Well, welcome. Well, you assume new. I don't believe I've seen you before anyway. I did see what she does and why she seems like a useful card. But thank you, Angela. Normally I try to figure it out on my own too.
Mind the side effects.
Flash.
Yeah, so there is a lot going on here. Switching to Bennett now. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not getting any good dice right now. Hey, is it necessary to play this TCG game, or we can't progress, or is it just a side game typo? I'm new to in the game, so I may be asking a basic question. Oh, I can help you with that. TCG is literally a mini game. It's nothing. It's not a priority. It's not even a priority in the canon game. People play it because it's literally just meant to strategize. That's it. There's nothing else I could say about it. But I really don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to him. I really, 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 really don't want to waste the food item. But no. The TCG game is literally just for, it's just literally a mini game. It's not priority or anything. It's recommended if you wanted to try it. Yeah, but it's more like it's a side game. It's literally a side game.
Glory to the Shogun!
It sucks I don't have my Catherine card. I want my Catherine card. Yeah, I know. This is where oh, my prayers have been answered. Look, I got Catherine. Thank you.
This is destiny. Delve into destiny.
There is no escape.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Shadows of fate.
Well, you are sight. Yeah, I can see that. At this point, I kind of want to switch it for Barbara again, because Barbara's, like, a really great healer card. She just is.
Fate is upon you.
Quiver!
I'll treat your wounds. Remember, health comes first.
I willingly. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah. Oh no, no problem. It's literally just meant for as a side game. Thank you. If you ever need help, again, I do live streams every week. Well, not every. Well, not to. It has been. I had a break this last past weeks, but I've been always doing other video edits. But hopefully, this information is helpful because I'm happily able to help those who really need some help. So you're welcome. Then you have to do an item, please.
This is destiny.
Yeah, we're doing this, Mona.
Delve into destiny. This is just my...
A fierce battle.
Yeah, so if you want to know a little bit about this Artfur, so Shek community, first of all, Shek always my community post. If you ring the bell already on my channel, you should be notified of my community posts. Hopefully, if YouTube's not glitching. It will every Sunday or Monday, I tend to post the schedule for the next live stream. Next week's gonna be different because there'll be one day that I'll be doing Genshin Impact on a certain day, like today, and then another day it's gonna be Baldur's Gate because I actually want to do and try Baldur's Gate as a live stream because the other game was Star Rail, but I chose it and people requested, everyone voted. For me to play Baldur's Gate, so that's gonna be interesting. For the rest of my channel, though, all my channel is mostly just Genshin Impact skits, animation with the sources of VR chat, and the rest of it is just Genshin Impact edits. So I'm technically the VTuber video editor here. That's basically who I am. So. Other than that, next week I will do another Genshin Impact live stream, and yeah, if you need help, by all means, that's what I'm going to be doing, because I'm already caught up with the game, so at this point I'm just there just to help, or I'm playing TCG, or just grinding artifacts, or reviewing builds right now. Because I think this is a good way to connect more with the audience and those who love Genshin Impact, and then for those who are starting. So hopefully this helps for you as well. If you have any questions, let me know, because I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just literally just playing TCG, and I need to grind TCG. That is the truth.
I'll treat your wounds.
Oh, I have nothing. Oh well, I have nothing for her. I could, but never mind.
The thunder falls.
Never mind, this computer is dumb. There are opportunities, but she don't take it. You know, that was kind of easy. That was kind of easy, Angela. I don't know what you were talking about. I don't know, my setup was probably good, I suppose. Actually, yeah, I still can't defeat Storm's Terror alone. It's too strong. Any tips? Yeah, question. What characters are you using currently? What is your team setup right now? Because I most definitely can help with that. That's another good idea that Angela brought out. It's also what level your characters are as well. If he or she has not defeated Storm Terror, that it could also mean, do you by any chance have Barbara? Did you... Did you... I can't remember if you can get Barbara at this point. You got Lisa, Diona, Official, you have Kuki Shinobu, and the Traveler sometimes. Okay, Jean is good because you have the healer. Jean is your healer. Her ultimate heals. So, have that in your team. I would keep Diona. I know Diona does defense. What level is Diona right now for you? Have you ever tried Diona? I have never tried Diona, by all means, by the way. I haven't had her in the when I played in the very beginning. I never really had her. I didn't even know her at the time.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land.
Just wondering what the message be. Patiently waiting. And her cryo outplays. Yeah, Diana's really good with defenses.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
All right, have a good day, Star. Have a good rest. Okay, anyways, going back to the point at hand. Have you pulled anything from the beginner banner for Noelle? I don't know. Have you ever did the little pull for the novice one for those who are new? Do they have the banner for getting Noelle? Do they have that? When you go to the wishing banner?
I carry memories.
Because if there's one that has Noelle, she is the best 4-star carry you could ever have in your team, because she has really good defense, like amazing defense. She's more like of the defense battle mage, because she also shields too. Yeah, even Angela can vouch with me for this, because so I have seen so many friends of mine that they will still use Noelle, and they already have 5-star other characters. She's too slow. Okay, yeah, I understand. I get, yeah. Okay, I'm going to assume right now, since you said that she is too slow, I'm going to assume right now you're not a Claymore type user. You're not used to slow damage on weapons, and I feel you. I don't use claymores either. I did in the beginning. Oh my gosh, my voice cracked. Yeah, so Diona, you might have to level okay, so I have Diona. But let me, I can check. I can check on her for you. But I will admit though, I have never used her, so she's very low level for me. So I have not used her at all. So I'm gonna go to her talents. So let me see. So here's what you should do. First of all, have you messed around with this, by the way? Arthur. Oh, you did? Okay. What level do you have this at? Just by curiosity. The icy paws. That's what I'm asking. Angela. That's what I'm asking. What level is the icy paws talent? Because if you haven't leveled that, I think you should. I'll make the shield a little stronger, and probably because it will help you more. Level 2. Okay, you have. Okay, so I think you can level it more. I don't know what's the highest you can go until you can't level it more. Can you level that by any chance? Like the icy paws. Architect, no! I'm helping a new player, leave me alone! Okay, yeah. If you leveled that, that should help you. Since, this will help you with the shield ability for you, by the way. And if you want to attack more, then probably also do the level 1 as well. Like, level the normal attack, maybe. Or instead of worrying about that, actually, I take more priority if you just leveled her ultimate burst, the signature mix, but your first priority would be the icy paws leveling. Yeah, exactly, Angela, exactly. Because that will help you, because she will help you with the shield, and she will help you with more damage on her burst if you're doing that. And while you're at it, I'm out of curiosity. Okay, I'm going to assume Jean is going to be your healer, so that's good. Have Jean on your team, because her ultimate will help with the healing. Architect, this person's very new. They haven't defeated Storm Terror. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. No, they can't get Farina anyway. They can't get Farina anyway. What you talking about? They're very new. What you talking about? Okay. My friend here is addicted to Farina, so don't. I'm exposing you, Architect. You are addicted to Farina. You are. You truly are. Hello, Hamza. Nice to see you, Hamza. Very, very big Farina simp. I like how you like to point the obvious and be obvious, and like I love Farina. Yeah, it's no secret. Okay, anyway, so let me be clear. I defeated Storm Terror once during the main storyline, using Venti, but after that, it's pure pain. Because you're at the lair, then, correct? Or what is it that you're doing? Just to make sure we're on the same page here. Oh, the weekly boss. I assume. So you have Jean. So okay. So you'll have Jean. You have Diona. Diona and Jean, and then who is the other characters that you use? Kiara is really good if you want to. if you want to do with Electro. Yeah, Kiara's actually fun to mess around with because of her ability. She's a fun character to play as. But I'm okay. I want to know their setup though. So I'm going to I know there would be Jean and then Diona. What be your other two, by the way? What's your strongest ones? Arthur.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, you got Fischl. Okay, so Fischl's really good too. So you can use Fischl. You know, Fischl would work best with Kiara if you wanted to do that setup, because you'll create a Hyper Bloom if you do.
Wherever in this world I roam,
yeah, and you better focus one at a time. I would focus on Diona first, though, if you need shields, especially. Again, Diona's really good at shield, but Noelle's really good at shield too. But I know she's not gonna be the one that you like. So I would suggest trying to put more shield for Diona.
And I know just the tune.
And she's fun to play as anyway.
Wish to hear it.
I got her late in the game. I think I got her. When did I get Diona? I think I got her like maybe a couple months ago, but I was already deep into the game that I don't really need her. The truth is, once you have Zhongli's already the best defense. Exactly. Why do you think I'm holding a Zhongli plushie? He is the best.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my
Bro, this guy. I know. I know. Harper, what is the characters do you want to use? I know Fischl is a good asset. Fischl's still good to use. And
and I know just
and as well as having Jean on your team is good for the healing. I have it, but I don't go connecting. I don't throw my Discord out there. That's not what I do. Yeah.
this scenery is wonderful. Sure,
I've only met you for a minute, dude. That doesn't change anything. But I am willing to help what you need. With what you need. Help with what you need, attain the knowledge that you can get. And you're not the only one. I've had a couple other people that came to my live streams that need help with certain things, and they came back to my live stream and they're like, "Thank you, Lightful. This is I took your suggestions and they have helped." And I'm like, "Okay, awesome." And I'm like, "I'm glad they helped." That's a pretty good suggestion, Angela. That is a pretty good suggestion. They already mentioned they tried pulling for her, but they got Kiara. Yeah, that is actually a really good setup, by the way, of what Angela suggested, because Xingling is also good with DPS. And I will let you know, I use Xingling a lot in the very beginning of the game. And it's really easy to get the Xingling constellations early on, from what I know, and from the past. I don't know now. I do not know nowadays. I do not. But Xingling is really good. And if you need a suggestion for her weapon, I think Dragonsbane is pretty good for a starter if you have Dragonsbane. Do you have Dragonsbane?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last
Yeah, he is. He is a hardcore sim. This guy hardcore simps so bad that I can approve and let you know that this guy literally maximized to the highest limit possible on Furina's talents and Furina's artifacts and weapon. Because he can. Yeah, so you should be a-okay with that, Artfur. Xingling is really good. Like, I enjoy playing with her in the very beginning. I haven't used her after that, but she's really good.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I like how you're throwing your damage output for Frina out there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get out of this TCG area now. If the person wants to use Sino, they are, if you plan to use Sino, he be your best DPS after Jingling if you are guaranteed to get him. But other than that, that's probably all I know so far. An architect. I still don't have a lot of resin. It's still trying to be fulfilled. Should I just mention to you, Angela, that that architect here also has a C1 Farina? He wanted to see if he can pull another Farina constellation before it closed the banner, and he got it. You hardcore Farina and New Phillips. In my opinion, I think his weapon is worth it, but I don't believe the character is, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. Yes, they ship Neuvillette and Farina, and it makes sense now, Angela, because once you just I don't want to spoil it to anybody here, because especially Harper. Basically, she is not what you think after you learn from Fontaine's story, and she's more mature than that, and yada yada yada. And once you discover that, the Neuvillette and Farina ship makes sense. I approve of this, man. I think you better. He has been highly dedicated to this point. I give him props. I give him props for him to be highly dedicated at this point. E for exchange. Oh, I don't know about that. To be fair, there is too many traveler ships at this point. There just are.
It is the last link I have to the land.
It's not surprising anymore. It's not surprising. Yeah, there's too many traveler ships. There's a female traveler, ex-Zhongli, female traveler, ex-Child, female traveler, ex-Zhao. There's so many, like, male traveler, ex-Aiza, probably, and I don't approve that one either. I approve Lumine ex-Child. It looks lovely, in my opinion. I don't know. The Lumine Child looks fitting to me. I don't know why. Now I have to go and get some Leyline EXP over here because I need to. Speaking of which, yeah, we're just gonna go with this.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Shower me with praise! Ow! Time to shine!
Into the wind.
There we go.
Cool it.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Invite you, like, you want... I would, but what would you possibly do in my world, Architect? I don't have much to offer. Okay, here we go. You so insistently wanted to join. I don't have a lot of resin, though, Architect. I hate to tell you this. I don't have a lot of resin. Unless I buy the battle pass. Question, Architect, is the battle pass worth it? Is it worth it? I need to know. All the effort, is the battle pass worth it? But why? Why is the battle pass worth it? Why do I need battle pass? Why do I need a pass to battle? For question, are you NA? Are you in an NA server? That's true. That's true. You did get a lot of gold.
There are leaves around.
Well, Angela, even I have the weapon for Farina. This guy made me get Farina. Actually, he didn't make me. He convinced me. There's a difference. There's a difference, actually. There is a big difference. Arthur, oh, you're in Asia. Darn it. I can't help you. I'm sorry, Arthur. That sucks. Yeah, I also have Nuvolette weapon because Nuvolette's weapons is really cool. Nuvolette's weapon. Look at this lovely weapon. It's cool.
Being too popular can be
But
such a
I
con.
still need to level him
Who
up.
knew the people would adore me so much?
Yeah, he gaslighted me.
Strike a pose.
Why do you do that? Actually, you gaslighted a lot of people, now that I think about it, to get Farina. I'm not the only one. I can name another few people that I know that you did this. I just realized that.
May I present?
Dude, you have so many to eat now. Oh my gosh. I like how he just brought the Nivelette since I have the Farina. It's also funny because she literally just used the seahorse and just blew bubbles in front of Nivelette's face.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water
Yes,
is
they are the
crisp
best ship.
and pure,
I will agree
while
with
water from
you.
Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
They are the best ship.
In Inazuma, the
Boring.
water possesses
Isn't
a depth
there
of
anything
flavor
else more
unlike
In
interesting
the end,
to do?
they both
Samara,
suffered.
meanwhile, has a
Nivelette
rich
suffered
and
realizing the
flavor
truth, that he was deceived, and he believed human was not important, that he learned sympathy, and Farina had to suffer pretending to be a god for 500 years. So they both suffered. Best relationship now. They connected much more than they thought they would have. They have connected a lot more now. It makes all the most, indeed, most of sense. Yes. Yes, it is. When...
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
That's a question
If
for
you'd like to
him,
learn
because
the
I'm
proper
not...
etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
I see the
I'm
value
unsure.
in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of
Can
Fontaine.
Farina handle...
I believe I will continue to take
I
pride
say
in
yes.
fulfilling my duties.
I say yes, though. Probably. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not so sure.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
She is actually mature, though.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and call. Settle down.
By the way, Arita, I have not much to do, but just the key line, delay lines, because in the end, I don't have a lot of resin, but if I so happen to want to, I could buy the Battle Pass, but just the $10, but only the $10 one. I'm not going to go that far to buy the $20 one. I don't understand. I don't even think the $20 one is even worth it. That's another reason. You're throwing yourself out there. I like how you're just throwing yourself out there.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
It just was like, damn, bro. Angela, I think your best reaction is just from Architect alone. And how dedicated this guy is. I think that's the point.
How brilliant!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Just look at his damage. He just kills them instantly.
Time to go.
He literally just... He just technically... You know, you were dedicated to build them up really well. I'm impressed. Is this dude real? Never mind, he's in the game. Well, obviously, he is right here in the game with Farina and Nuvolette and everything. So, obviously he is real. I just delete mobs. Yeah, you do. You technically do. I'm gonna get that utter ley line because I still need books. I don't have enough.
There's no end to
Architect, I'm just gonna watch what you do. Kinda curious. Let's see how you delete everyone. You are deleting everyone. You are deleting everybody. I don't have to do anything. It's one shot. Kill. What? Technically, normally I just do the ley lines myself, but but since he's in my live stream now, he might as well demonstrate his power.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of.
You might as well. It's a public live stream. You might as well now, Architect. You might as well showcase your power to the world. Let others who go to see this and be like, oh, Farina's hardcore simp. Nuvolette and Farina ship. Let's see how dedicated they are. And you demonstrate your power, and I'm like, oh, yeah, he's the real deal. Yes, you are. You review accounts? Yeah, I do review accounts. Why? Do you want your account reviewed? Depends what it is, though. But what? I can review the Asia server, but do you have your characters being showcased?
This scenery is wonderful.
Because if they're not, then I won't be able
Surely
to
enough convince anyone
see
to
what you
become a
have.
wanderer.
Technically, so. I like how I'm just having the... Okay, one at a time. Okay,
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
alright. Let me look at this.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Let's see if I typed that right.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. Oh, if it's Asia server, I don't think I'll be able to review it.
Are a must for the well-mannered.
I don't
If
think
you'd like to
so.
learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
In the past, they don't mind if there were Asia server, you would be able to still see it. But if it's Asia server, I don't think it's possible to review them. That's the only problem. Yeah, that's the only problem. And I believe the other person that I did review, I think they were NA server. Wait, no, I think they were Asia.
This scenery is wonderful.
Wait a minute, let me go back.
Surely enough to convince anyone to
Let me
become
let me
a
try this. Let me try this again. Okay, let me try yours, Angela. Let me see. There has to be, yeah, there has to be a way that you could still see people's accounts no matter what server you're in. That'd be kind of stupid. Alright, 881 96 963 312. Did I put that right? Am I blind?
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Oh, that's what
Wherever in this
Architect.
world
Apparently me reviewing accounts causes you an interruption. It causes you interruption, which is kind of funny. I did not know that was a thing. I learned something. Oh, you gotta go to the co-op option. Wait, really? Wait, really? No. That's not true. That can't be true. I literally searched it on here from the other player.
Tea parties are a must.
Wait, what was the other players?
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
I don't get it. Wait. You don't think his UI... Okay, that's kind of dumb. Okay, yeah. If it makes it much easier to everybody, I will just show my UID so you guys can like just add. But you have to let me know who you are so I know who's who. Yeah. It'd be easier if I also just put it in there. Yeah, same name. I mean, it's obvious it should be same name. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. Hoyo versus dumb. They're not that dumb, but they're pretty dumb on certain things. They're kind of dumb.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Yeah, that's still dumb. I mean, Architect, I can understand that, but it's his reason just to look up the player, even though they're from a different region, which I don't get that. That's so stupid.
To convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Still kind of dumb. Still kind of dumb. So, wait, the person I talked to said that they're Asia server, but they must have... Who was the other person I reviewed? I bet they were an NA server.
Wherever in this world.
Yeah, I think they were an NA server.
Carry memories of my home.
Earlier that I talked to.
This blade. It is
That I
the last
reviewed.
link I have
I think
to the land of
I
my
think they
home.
were. Oh well, never mind. Oh well, that's what happens.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Enka network. I don't even know what Enka is, and if it's a network that I do not know, I don't want to go and try it. VPN. I could use a VPN, but I don't know if it's really necessary for me to do so. Plus, there's always a subscription when using a VPN. That's another thing. I could, well, technically I could use a VPN. That'd be fun. Then I can watch Netflix from a different region. Because Netflix from a different region shows the best shows. Technically. But I don't know if a VPN will work on a Genshin server, and I will have to research that myself, because that'd be kind of stupid if I just go and buy a VPN and it does not work. That'd be kind of dumb. But
There are leaves
yeah.
and I know just the tune to accompany.
I'm sorry I can't review your guys' account because Genshin impacts Hoya versus restrictions of doing so. Apparently I can only do NA. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's annoying too. I don't have an Asia account. I have an EU account. Don't use it. But it's not going to help otherwise. It's not going to help anything, really. Yeah, if I made an Asia account, it's gonna be annoying. Other streamers use that end cut. Well, I have to look into it because I'm not familiar with it. I mean I understand that other streamers do it, but why should I connect to something that I do not know? Or I don't even, like, I have to research that myself. I just can't go into and, like, see what it is. Is that even free? That's another question. Because if it's something I have to buy,
I carry memories of my home.
that'd be kind of dumb.
This blade. It is the last
Tea
link I
parties are
have
a
to the
must
land of
for
my
the
birth.
well-mannered.
It's free real estate.
I'd be happy to teach you.
Yes, it's free. Okay, that's good to know. But other than that, I would need to research on that. I'm just not gonna connect something without knowing what it does and what's the benefits and if it's something I should, like, do so or not. It's a trap. Yeah, probably. It's probably a trap. Hello, Poe. Welcome.
Anyone to become a wanderer.
They even have a character leaderboard. That's not surprising, actually. I'm not surprised by that. They would have that. So... imagine playing Genshin. No, Architect. Imagine reviewing Genshin Impact accounts. Imagine reviewing Genshin Impact accounts. Cringe.
The last link I have to the land of my birth.
You know, I already had a couple of friends that tell me that it's already cringe of me playing Genshin Impact. But you know what? It's more cringe when I'm already a 2D person playing a 2D game that's anime. What else? What more can I tell you? What do you want from me, Architect? I can't stand it.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Imagine whaling this. Yeah, that guy whales. That guy whales. He do. Technically, a lot of my friends will.
There are leaves around.
So
Just the tune
that
to
doesn't
hum
help
them,
me.
if you wish to hear it.
That doesn't help my case. You will, and then another good friends of mine will. Like when I'm architect, you even know Butter, and Butter. Oh, he will. Too much. Then I'm cringe. Imagine not wailing on game. You know, that's the best thing ever. You know how amazing this game would have been if the game was free, Architect? Everyone's a winner when it's free. But we don't do that. We don't get that. It's a gacha game. We have to pay our characters in order to do so. Or for those who are free to play. We have to grind to get what we want. Imagine being rich. I'm not rich. That guy over there might be rich, since he has the best artifacts for Farina and Nouvellette. I kind of want to showcase them your Nouvellette now. If Genshin was a game like Skyrim, it would have been the greatest game of all time. I think you're right. I think it would. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree to that. I don't know what... Wait. Screw it, Architect. I'm gonna buy the Battle Pass. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna buy it. There. I did it. I bought it. Yes, Guide to Justice. Guide to Justice. I don't know which one I would take from these, actually. What do you think, Architect? Which one should I take? I don't buy the Battle Pass. That's the truth. I don't.
I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Tea
It is
parties
the last
are a
link
must
I
for
have
the
to the land
well-mannered.
of my birth.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Praxis? Okay. There. I hope you are satisfied. Not my fault I'm poor. You think you're poor? I'm poor. All I have is an allowance. What's my allowance? Savings. What's my savings? Working. What's my working? Just still working. I'm kind of more of a dolphin than a whale. But Architect one time told me, well, imagine not being a whale. And I'm like, I spend money wisely, what? A lot of people here in Genshin, I bet they don't spend their money wisely. I bet they're doing this to support Hoyoverse. And probably to support the anime. I support the anime, so they can take a little bit of money where that money will literally go to the anime. Why? Because anime is expensive. Why is that? Because anime is expensive.
Witness my power!
That hurts my soul. Gee, I wonder, did I get any resin from this? Yes. I do want to do the Genshin Impact anime reaction. I would definitely make a series of that, because I would definitely love to see my reaction going back when I'm watching the anime, because I just know it's going to be good. It's from ENVtuber. And I know, and that company is an expensive anime company, so yeah, I definitely would watch that. Would I watch it again? Probably. If they know how to make a story right. But then again, the game's already good as it is. That once they do the anime, it's probably gonna be good. I will make a reaction to Lightful reaction. You're already giving me a reaction. You are. Oh no, no, you don't understand. ENVtuber has done game anime adaptations. It's not just Genshin. Like, for example, God Eater, the God Eater anime, there's a God Eater anime that's based on the game, that there is an anime of it, and that's from ENVtuber too.
Who knew the people would adore me
So this is not their first time doing another game adaptation. Then you can make a reaction to me reacting to Yuri.
The time beckons.
I bet if they do if they do an anime where they're literally gonna have stories for each of the Archons, and they have an Archon story of Neuvillette and Farina, how are you going to feel about that? How are you gonna feel about that, Architect? They actually do that. I must know.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
They must do that. well, I mean, they said they literally legit mention in their it's like an idea concept. They said that the story is gonna take place before the Traveler comes, so we could get Artalica story. We could get literally a story of all the 7 Archons, of what has happened to them. Like, we could even get, like, Focalor's Archon story of what she did until we, and then we get to see Neuvillette, and we could have seen Neuvillette as a dragon. Think of it. Think of all those ideas combined. They kind of did that as a game, though. But I see what... Only fan animated... Okay, Genshin fans as animators can possibly do that, though.
Who knew the people would
It is
adore me
possible.
so much?
Water comes in many flavors.
Harbinger story.
Mondstadt's water is
Probably.
crisp and pure,
I mean, it's possible that they probably already are doing that.
In Inazuma,
So,
the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike
so
any other.
yes.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be
You would want a Farina anime. It would be so emotional, though. It would be so emotional. It'd be so sad. It'd be so sad.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of
I
Fontaine.
actually did cry on New
I
Bullet,
believe I will continue
crying
to
for
take
Fossil
pride
War.
in fulfilling my duties.
It's so sad. And I felt a little emotional for Farina, but not as much as I was emotional for Architect. They did mention that it was not going to be like that. That's all we know. It's been told that it's going to be about before the Traveler comes to Teyvat. And that's all we know. Yeah. I mean, if the story takes place before the Traveler comes to Teyvat, that kind of makes sense because that lets us know all the characters before what happens in the game, which is interesting because I actually want to see that. I would.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
So we can see all the pasts.
I'd be happy to teach you.
The past Archons. We could see past Venti. We could see past Zhongli. We could see we can see past a lot of things. Imagine that one channel out there just made Genshin Archon Quest into a 2D animation. Well, technically you did see a scene from Farina being hugged from Aether as an animation, even though it was a fan animation.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Although they were using the Hoyoverse models, but still, that's still pretty good. Yes, and it was beautiful. Yeah, of course it was. It's a scene done right. It was a scene done right. Okay, well, let me look what else I should do. Screw it, Architect. I'm gonna use my resin. I'm gonna use my resin.
Being too popular can be
We're gonna do a thing.
Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
No, we need dog, Farina. Shh. I got 80 resin.
Tea parties are a must.
Yes, because fan animators know how to do
If
it.
you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Well, I actually, to demonstrate your full power, we're going back to we're going to that domain. Yeah, exactly. We're going to that domain. So it's not enough. Yeah, we're going to them. Okay, Angela, you're gonna see a demonstration of how he deletes mobs. This is Architect. This is the demonstration. This is where you show your full power. Wait, Wait, I bet you need healer. Let me add the healer. There we go. Because I know you want to use Marina and Architect combined. This is 2% of my power. You already have a lot more power than me. You already have a lot more power. The power it all consumes. That's it. That's the power. That's the power he has. I like how you say it's 2%. I know you want to collect all the constellations. I know you do. You want to give Nuvolette another constellation and everything. Oh, why do I have an attack? Why do I have this? That sucks. Oh my gosh. I actually delete mobs twice as fast in single player. I bet you do. Dude just control alt delete. Yeah, he does. No, he just presses one button. It's called the delete button. He doesn't need to take that much more steps. It's just the delete button. That's true. Very true. I like how he says WTF when you feed Nebelet. He feeded him something, alright?
Time to go.
I just got another feather. Ew. He just drinks water. Yeah, he does. He just drinks water. That's all he needs. Just water. Water is... Technically, at this point, we all know now, water is everything for Nebelet. Well, I don't know why you rephrased that one so specifically, but okay. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if my flower's better than. Oh yeah, you're done with. Yeah, Nibelite. Oh yeah, Architect, you're done with your resin probably. This is awesome and it hurts. I bet it does. Two Threeness. There we go. Two Threeness is all we need. Architect, are you sure one's not just full solar there and the one is just full solar and the other one's just Brina? Just putting it out there because there's two of us. There's two of us. I see.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. I'd be happy to teach you.
If I wanted to, I can literally try my luck at the Abyss, but I don't really have anything built good to do that. I guess now I know if I can't review Asia accounts, I literally have to exclusively put can't review EU Asia accounts, which is sad, which sucks because Architect is like Architect, because you know, unfortunately, I hate the fact that that I don't know. It's kind of dumb that they don't have their servers crossplay. It's only limited servers separately. I don't know. I find that a little dumb.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
I just find that a little dumb. It's because of ping issue. Oh. Why is their connection not as strong as we think? Yeah, but Angela, I will have to look into that. I don't know what that is. If it's like a free and safe website, well, I have to be the judge of that. Otherwise, it'd be Nivelet to be the judge of that. Because it's Nivelet's the judge of everything. Speaking of which, what does... Yeah, you do need Low King, no matter where you are.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so
Yeah, that'd be bad. Unfortunately.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I just love Architect. I just love Nivelet's dialogue. I do. I just... It's worse. Okay, this is coming from me. I was not... At the very beginning, when Nivelet was teased, I was not planning to get Nivelet. But when they informed me, I mean my friends informed me, they're like, They literally said to me, but Lightful, he's a dragon. And I'm like, oh, he is? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't know if I would need him. Then I go and watch his demo, and I'm like, shoot, I need him. It's written. Well, he kind of is. But there's only one thing you don't like about him in the game. He has to do like rah every time he uses the pole in fighting. Imagine having low tank meat with 200. Oh yeah, Angela, I remembered. When I don't know I don't know if it was you or the other person, but I know one of you mentioned like, oh my gosh, you have 31 or 29 ping. I will love that. And I'm like, oh, why?
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
No, Angela, no. You know, that was already, I think someone actually made that joke. In the live streams in the past, I think. That was not you? It was... I know you were there, though. I don't know who the other person was. I bet... I don't quite remember. Otherwise, I would know. But I know you were there for... it was that person, and I know you were... and I... Wait, were you the one experiencing connection issues that it seemed like like you were buffering on my live stream? Is that you? Or is that just my imagination? Or is that my imagination playing tricks on me again? And I am still talking to the wrong person and stuff. And if I am, disregard me. Because I get too many people now.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Oh well. I'll never know. And I apologize, Angela. Architect, I did not finish exploring this area. Like I should. Let me see. Yeah, I've not 100% this. So that's my fault. I don't know what else I have not done here. Where is... What percentage do I have even in this full world? It's 18%, of course. Yeah, it's 18%! Oh, you're like you're like the other. Okay, it's funny that you say that because a few friends of mine a few friends of mine would 100% the world too. I uh, I would like to 100% the world, but I think it takes too much time. But I will try to. I want to 100% Mondstadt because I have more percentage on that than I have it on here. You tagged me? Okay. What did you tag me on? That's the big question. I have to go look. Oh no. What did you do?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Dude! Stop!
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
And you took the most... You also took the most, lazy picture of me. It looks like I'm sleeping! Or I'm dead inside. Strongly players forget to dodge. Strongly players shouldn't dodge. Strongly players just use rock. I'm... Is this better?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
Or
remember.
do you need to be in the picture in order to take
But
it?
where are those who share the memory?
I bet it's too late now, so whatever.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things...
It's okay. It's okay. People are going to... If people ask if I was sleeping, I'm just going to say... No, I'm thinking. No, we're not in the same room. Yes. You are way off. You are way off. You are completely off. Yes. You are No! Okay, Angela, if you really want to know the context, he just took a screenshot of my live stream. That's what happened. If you needed context, that was the context. Like, for example, if I mean, he is one of my friends through Discord, but and alongside servers, but I know him. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. We could do that. What's the very different?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Okay.
Wanna come over for tea?
Oh.
This wine tastes the same as I remember.
I don't use the camera.
Share the memory.
Angela.
Toodaloo.
Say so. Oh, okay. I'll say something. Fine. I give a sticker.
One client, two clients.
That's my reaction. There's my reaction sticker. There you go. You're welcome. Why would I need a pick to put that? You made that so out of context. Angela, now you should. Oh, darn. Never try to assume the logic. Oh well. No, it's okay. Wait. Architect. Aren't we when you level up, Neuvillette, aren't you supposed to destroy the seals to get their materials? Is that true? Do you have to kill seals to get Neuvillette's materials? Is that true? That's the question I need to know. I had a friend tell me this. I had a friend telling me that I had to kill seals for Neuvillette's items.
Osmanthus wine tastes the
If they lied to me, then they lied to me. They just want me to kill a seal.
But where are those who share the memory?
I support the seals! I support them! I do. Support the seal. You gotta support him. These seals are getting killed. They don't deserve it. Dude, no! How could you? No! That poor seal, he was just taking a nap, dude. He was taking a nap. How can you do that? How can you do this? How could you do this, Architect?
For transferring commodities back and forth.
You have no shame.
Lure tend to stay a while. That's where many things
No, really though. Why? Don't they drop both the same? I don't know. I have no idea. That's no fair. That's not fair. You better not. You better not kill them. I swear. You better not. I mean, we could kill this thing. Like they're. Actually, no. They're friendly. I thought they were the bad ones. I must. Architect, no! Oh, they were just sleeping. They were sleeping. I swear, is this really what Neuvillette needs from these? Oh my gosh, it is. Ew, no. It was your pet. But you summon your pets. That's the thing. You summon them. Yeah! Yeah, you summon them! You still summon them. I mean, technically, you could have switched it to the healing one, and everything would be fine. You could have switched to the healing. You could have. You could have.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Those
Who
poor
knew people would
seals.
adore me so much?
They had a lot to live for. Who knows, Architect? They could have been endangered species. They could be. Technically, they could be. I mean, it is Genshin after all. I mean, they could be endangered. I think sea lions are endangered in real life, now that I think about it. I mean, I just think of those seals to be sea lions in the game. These seals look like sea puppies. Yeah, they are. They're adorable though. I love them. They're so cute. They made the creatures so cute. So cute at the point that we actually had to kill them. Architect.
This is order. Clouds high. The birds come.
Oh. I really shouldn't. Really shouldn't kill this. But I'm killing it anyway. There are 2 chests that you have to unlock in order to kill the seals. I like how that's I like how that's a task.
Solidify.
That's a task. I'm surprised. Is there anything around here that I'm missing? I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. I've been questioning my life. Oh my god. Have you been questioning why you play Genshin? Imagine playing Genshin. Okay, why are we still here then? Are we here to imagine we're playing Genshin? Is that what's going on? Just we're imagining to play Genshin? That's so kind of funny though. We don't talk about Genshin, no, no, no. We don't talk about Genshin.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist space, I have a few references.
Are you hurting Zhongli on purpose? Is that what's going on?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, now you're just hurting
But
a
we're
mob over there.
to share a memory.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna end the live stream here, because, I'm pretty much done with what I need to do here, so... Hope you all enjoyed. And this is Lightful Wings. Be lightful. And stay delightful. And Architect is just killing them. All the way in the background. Alright, well. Bye.